Good morning, everybody. Today is very good morning. I went to Florence. Florence, it's a small city in Arizona. It's a Pinal County, Arizona. The main offices for the partials and building development, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, I went to the officers and I talked to a lady and she talked to another gentleman. And I figure out once and for all, I owning that land all the way to the mark, to the road, like a quarter of the road, it's mine. A county have no say over there. That's a good news because I'm gonna give them only 15 feet of easement. All they ask, make sure like any emergency, any big truck for development can drive through. I'm gonna step 11 foot forward from my existing fence and give them 15 feet. And gonna go right now to property, talk to my neighbors, explain what's going on. Well, it's a good news. Pinal County have no say over there. I own the chunk. I don't know who's the genius who marked that land before, but I'm gonna definitely go legally 11 foot forward. And plus what lady explained, it's in my private land. I can give permission people drive over or stop or delivery or something like that. Basically, if neighbors driving on my street, on my part of the street, they driving on my land. Well, I'm on the way to property, talk to Brian and maybe do some control and maybe scoop at some debris, try to release those piles for later I can recreationally warm myself up. Okay guys, talk to you soon. Made it to the property. Gonna talk to neighbors about the good news. And then it's very late. I'm probably gonna chop a little bit bushes over there. If I have extra sticks, I'm gonna go and measure my property and see and make decision how many feet I'm gonna give it to them. Gloves, chainsaw. I think I still have plenty of fuel. Okay, let's go to work. Let's get ready. Let's move maybe to the small pile first. Long way to, it's not long way. Beautiful morning. Little bit breeze, feels good. I have an hour. This is a small pile, but there's debris. I'm gonna do what I can do over here. Let's separate as best I can. Maybe that's going to be the spot. But definitely not today, because I have no time to burn anything recreationally to warm myself, because it's already warm. gonna scoop as best I can around this area. Don't need to use chainsaw yet. Maybe I need to grab a shovel to separate this dirt, maybe. Trying to make sure I'm not getting dirt back in the pile, just the debris. I think I'm gonna grab a shovel, separate this. And maybe final small rake to separate dirt from roots, branches. Okay, let's get the shovel. Talk to the neighbors, explain the situation. Let's do something here. That's a small pile. When I had the trailer, I couldn't make it out. I have to dump it. That's why it's here. Let's disturb the dirt and just rake it everything out. Just must do every time, little by little. Over here looks like most dirt on the bottom, and the branches like more to the other side. Definitely nothing to cut with the chainsaw at this moment. I really want to finish this today before I go home. Still sick, but I got a dose of motivation today, which is good. Coming up good. Just keep doing it. Okay, let's use the rake. Another routine, boring job. But I have to do that. Straight to the pile. feels like over here on the bottom more dirt than branches, which is good. Should be easier on me. Hopefully, that's how it feels. Slowly progress. I don't know how long I'm working. Not too long. But I start, must finish. That's mean next time less work. Gonna be one pile shorter. Yeah, lots of dirt. Awesome. Raking with the small rake, all the tiny debris. Getting closer. I think I should try the smaller. It's almost done. I may do the rest of it with the tractor. We'll see. Let's grab a different rake. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just pull the larger debris. I'm literally almost done. So let's go all the way. No word. Ta-da. I'm falling apart. Still sick a little bit. But some job done. Very important. Here you go. That's how it looks right now. All that pile, level it. Later with the tractor, I'm gonna make better if it's necessarily very small pile. It is what it is. I'm glad it's over. Now, don't have a tape measure. I can just go and look approximately. How's my property going? And probably next time I'm coming, probably Friday, I'm gonna make decision how much I'm stepping forward to my property. If I get at least 11 or 15 feet towards the ditch over here, before ditch start, that's gonna be perfect, like a foot away from it, kind of ditch. That's gonna be very nice. And there's plenty of road for people to drive through. Wow, this road is huge. I've taken back plenty of my land. Especially this way, there's lots of land. Okay. Yeah, measurement's probably gonna be on Friday, talk to Brian and give him good news about how much we can keep it, what we can do. Yeah. Okay, guys, have a great day. Wonderful day for me. I'm happy, excited. Good news. Even I'm sick, I can still work because I got excited. Talk to you guys very soon. You guys have a great day. I'm not leaving so fast yet. I actually decided to find my property mark on this corner, and here you go. It's like literally in the middle of the road. Here you go. I need to document that for I can know before somebody pull this out or something like that. Let's just simply measure. Simply or maybe not simply, but let's measure. Yeah, that's a 25 feet. And 25 feet from property mark to this corner. I believe over there it's 26 feet. But I'm gonna recheck. This is the most important corner I'm gonna start off. And you know what? Let's look really quick, since I already started doing it. That's a 10 feet. That's a 15 feet. That's where I'm gonna stop, at 15 feet. Right there. I don't have anything to stick it. Let's do like this. That's a 15 feet. And this is very decent for the easement. Perfect. They're getting back 15. I'm gonna borrow them temporarily 15 feet. All my fence gonna go this way and go straight line, perfect. And whole road stay for the community. That's where it's ditch going right now. There's no problem with my fence gonna be whatsoever. There's plenty of road, plus easement still have to go to the other side. Okay, that's what I decide, that's what I'm gonna do. 25 feet, yeah. Exactly 25 feet by that nail. Okay, let's measure this way, just in case. Of course I can do math, 25 minus 15, but I just want to double check this way from point I mark it. Just everything better to be double check. I don't want to do another mistake, and I want to make sure it's nice. And this is 10 foot, it's a huge chunk for me. Huge, big deal. Because when I'm gonna do gates, I'm gonna do like 45 degrees or something like that. And my gate kind of gonna be inside. I'm not gonna touch the poles over there, those wooden poles. That's how it's gonna be. And that's like Alex and Lily have their gate. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna measure 15 feet from other side property mark, but I'm gonna do this later. I just want to double check. You guys have a great day. I had blessing, excited, very happy day. Already second time I'm telling you, have a nice day. See you guys soon.